relaxing and anxiety-free. And if you're thinking about remodeling your home, we've got expert design and construction tips that you'll definitely want to learn more about later on in the show. Okay, now I'm thinking.
Well, it's coming up next. Something's coming up next. We're getting expert design advice on home remodeling.
A home remodel seems like an intimidating project, but with the helps from the experts, it can be a very rewarding experience. Joining me now are Adrian Hart and Chris Foley from Kendallwood Design, Inc. Nice to see you both. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Chris, tell me more about Kendallwood.
Kendallwood is a high-end remodeling company that's been in the Valley for over 30 years. So any project, large or small, whatever the homeowner needs, we can handle it. If it's a kitchen remodel, bath remodel, room addition, any project.
How has the economy affected the whole world of design and redoing homes?
As a full-service remodeling company, licensed, bonded, insured, we're finding that customers are staying put in the homes that they're in and, you know, sprucing it up a little bit.
Right. They may not be in the home they really want to be in, so they want to make it work for them since they know they can't move, right?
Exactly.
And there's ways you can do that. Adrian, you are one of the designers. We were looking at some of your work. Tell us about you and some of the projects you've worked on.
Well, my role in the company as part of the design team, which I think is the funnest part, is to guide the client through all the important design decisions, to listen to their needs and their desires so that we can come up and create that dream environment that they've always wanted. So I think we have a few pictures.
Yeah, let's take a look at some of the before and after shots here. Okay, this was obviously a before kitchen.
What a design opportunity. Okay, this house had great ceilings and vaulted ceilings, but this kitchen was trapped with soffits and small walls. This was a huge house, but the kitchen was just horrible. So in the after, which we'll see in a second.
Wow.
We removed all the soffits. We changed the footprint of the kitchen just a little bit so that we could accommodate the client's desire for 12 gourmet appliances.
Wow.
There's a custom stainless steel hood. We have a custom art finished backsplash. She didn't want grout lines, so we used plate glass, which we're going to see in this next picture.
Wow.
And what a huge difference.
And you did that in the same home? It doesn't even look like...
We were standing in the same spot when we took those two pictures.
Wow. I mean, I think people get trapped thinking they can't do stuff, go from that to that.
Standing in the same exact spot. We actually measured the walls so that we could get this dramatic. We knew it would be a huge before and after.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Nice job there.
Yeah, so she was thrilled.
All right, we have another job to look at. That was enticing. I can't wait to see the next one.
This home, now this kitchen already had a large footprint. It was already big, but it's kind of a dated color scheme.
You think?
You know, this screams 1992, but the client, you know, she built it in her 20s. She had toddlers. This was really fun. It was very energetic.
Sure.
But she grew up, they grew up, tastes changed, times changed, and her husband wanted a much more traditional look. So we kept some of her contemporary aesthetics with the glass inserts, but we used lots of natural stone and a two-tone cherry wood cabinet finish, which I just think is
gorgeous,
beautiful. Yeah. And what a big difference. And this, you know, appeals to everybody.
And that's a good point. When somebody's thinking about remodeling, sometimes they just don't even know where to jump off. Do they, when they call you, do they have to have ideas of what they want, or can they be like, I'm lost, I don't know, help?
Well, a lot of people have some particular style or a flavor that they want to go to, or a feeling they want the house to have. And they'll start with that. And then from there, we'll develop all the details and we'll come up with all those hard decisions and the things that affect each other that they aren't even thinking about. They just say, I want it to feel like this.
So you will help guide them.
And they might have magazine pictures or whatnot that we'll go through, and it's a discovery process from the beginning to the end. And then we come up with the design plan that, you know, gets executed to the end.
Yeah, because it can be tricky, you know, when you're in that spot, you don't know what to do. And that's a good point, Chris, for people who are thinking, you know, it's time, we're going to probably stay in this house another 10 years or so. What's your best advice for, because they don't know where to get started?
First, we go over the budget and the scope of work, and we start there. And then we go over the design plan, see what they want, have them approve the bid. Then we come up with a construction schedule. And yes, we actually stick to it. You know, we've heard horror stories of people that, you know, the contractor shows up for one day, we don't see him for a week.
Right.
We have solid relationships with all of our subcontractors, and so you can plan on us being there, the work getting done. You know, our major emphasis is on making remodeling fun, and we want customers that are happy, and then they say, hey, come over, look at our project, you know, tell their neighbors, family, and friends.
Yeah, and that's always a key part. You've been around a long time, too, so that
Yeah,
helps.
30 years.
30 years in the business of
in the business.
redoing people's homes. Thank you so much, Adrian and Chris. Really fun, and I know a lot of folks are staying put, so don't put it off any longer. If you want to give Kendallwood Design a call, very easy. You can go to kendallwoods.com, or you can give them a call at the number you see right there on your screen. Now, when we come back, Gail is going to start looking like those ladies